Hello everyone, let's check out our Wednesday daily. We've got Hinterlands and Cornucopia Guilds. Yes. Right, there's the kingdom. So we've got Trashing and Spice Merchant and Develop. We have Village in both Hamlet and Inn. Good draw by Attack and Margrave. Yeah, so we're definitely going to want a Margrave. We might be able to do stuff with, like, it's not top decking, but this effect is almost like top decking, depending on how many cards you have left in your draw pile. Wheelwright for gains, Witch's Hut for attacks. I don't see a discard synergy for Witch's Hut or Wheelwright or Inn. You know, there's no trail. So, not sure. Like, Witch's Hut really only draws 2 cards because of the discarding. So, Inn, then Witch's Hut is hand size neutral. Same with Hamlet if we discard for action, and then Witch's Hut is hand size neutral. But of course, we discard our worst cards in hand. And Margrave is draw with Hamlet or Inn. We're probably going to be relying on Margrave for the buys off of the Hamlet. Like, Hamlet we'll use for action. Nomads can also be buy. Spice Merchant potentially buy. What am I opening with here? Probably Spice Merchant Develop. We can think later about developing. Right, I sometimes mix up Develop and Remake. We could develop Nomads later if we happen to gain a Nomads. Right, that's developing Nomads. You get the money, and then I want to make a Scarface joke. Anyway, you get the money, and we can get like a 5 cost, whatever 5 cost we need, plus, I don't know, a silver or a shop or something. But we'll pick up a Develop to start. Trashing Estate. Probably the first one I'll trash into a shop, maybe also the second one. You don't want too many shops, of course, but 1 or 2 in this kingdom should be fine because we're going to have a decent variety of cards. Or do I try and hit 5 as soon as possible and go for Margrave? Because where's the payload coming from, right? I mean, we can do gains off of Wheelwright and maybe some Nomads money stuff. So, like, is it more important to hit 5 than it is to thin, the way that I'm thinking here? I don't know. If we thin some estates into shops, we'll likely hit 5 the next turn, right? I'm going to do what I said, but I could see maybe going for money. Margrave money. Well, not Margrave money, but like take something like shop silver or something. Develop can even, you know, the card you trash with Develop goes onto your deck, right? So so that can, you know, estate into silver help you hit 5. But let's just do what I said. So they do the same. I'm thinking here I'm going to take a silver. I'll probably want a silver eventually. And I'd rather put the shop on top of my deck with Develop than the silver. So that's 2 coppers. They take a shop and a hamlet. Yeah, so I'm going to go like this. Put the shop on top. And another shop. But then I'm kind of like, I probably don't really want more until I'm hitting 5. We'll need a hamlet soon for sure. This, I don't have any plus buy yet outside of Spice Merchant. Shop is more payload, more money, but there is a chance of a collision that I can't play through. But maybe shop is where I'm going to be making most of my money, right? Because like Nomads is a terminal silver with a thing. Shop done. Okay. So there's no shop down there. There is a silver. I think I can put the shop there. That's pretty... now we're getting really dangerous in terms of being able to collide stuff. I'll take one more and the Margrave. I kind of think Hamlet here, honestly. I think I have one more shop down there, so I can shop Spice Merchant and then continue. Maybe they took another Spice Merchant. That's interesting. That's a shop. It's too bad I'm not going to exactly get this the way I want. So I've got my attacks in now. I think, should I go Nomads Hamlet and the Nomads is simply to be developed? Or should I just go double Hamlet? I need to get rid of this estate still. Let's just go double Hamlet. Develop a shop here into Nomads Hamlet. All right, I am a little bit over shopped. Or do I still just go estate? Estate to shop, take one more Hamlet. I need to be hitting 5 again for Margraves. It's getting pretty... That's good that I didn't get attacked here. I actually kind of want to play Hamlet first in case I go in to find a shop. I have 5 in hand. I'm not using the Hamlet for... Okay, so we got to do this. What's the last card? Okay, money in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be 7. If I play shop, what would I develop? I could take the hamlet and then just go shop, develop, trash, copper. Eventually, I will be developing the spice merchant. Can I add like a hamlet and a margrave here? The last card is no, I didn't buy nomads. So I could develop shop into nomads hamlet with the plan of developing nomads later. And how much money would I have then? I don't know what this last card is, but I'm probably just drawing it with hamlet, right? Probably. So if I develop shop into nomads hamlet, I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly 9, depending on what that is. 8 is fine. I would probably just go margrave hamlet. Oh, it's another shop. Okay, this is good. Because I can play shop and play develop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. I'm trashing shop into nomads hamlet 8. No, 9, 10. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I can go margrave in, top deck them. Let's go. Or do I do Witch's Hut in and start cursing? One margrave is enough for the discard attack. My draw is not... I think maybe let's start cursing. It's more fun anyway. I'm probably going to find another hamlet, right? No, maybe I go like this. Wow. This is no good. Oh man, okay, well let's get rid of that. Last card is Margrave. That's really too bad. So how about Shop In? Buy a Hamlet. Or Shop Witch's Hut, buy a Hamlet. There's probably a Hamlet down there, right, that I can put in. Oh wait, but I'm not doing that. I'm not getting an in. That's a Margrave. Can put a shop down there. Wait, I gained shop and inn. Last card is Margrave. Let me just shop. Be great if I'm not attacked. They took a Witch's Hut. Makes sense. Do I develop nomads now? Probably. Into maybe I take another Margrave, because like draw is just so weak here. Cool. Okay, so should I top deck some draw? I've got 12. Could just be Margrave in. What's the pile situation? So shops are pretty low. Don't have the best way of trashing these coppers right now. It's just develop. Margrave in. What about Wheelwright? Or do I do Witch's Hut in, so that I'm more certain to find... How many Margraves do I have? Just the one? Two. I could take Nomads also. Nomads is good as a develop target. But on the other hand, I'm probably going to be getting cursed soon. What I could do is take a Nomads now. That'll bring me back to 10 money. Take a Nomads. And then later, when I develop it next turn, I gain a 5 and another develop, where that develop could be used on curses. Cartographer also wouldn't be the absolute worst thing in this deck, because draw is kind of finicky and help us set things up like shop and so on. I don't know. I think it'd be nice to also develop at some point into Nomads, but then I would have to trash like a shop and also gain an estate with it. Okay, I'm going to go Nomads, Margrave in, to keep my draw up. Let's put one Hamlet in there. Ooh, I'm not getting attacked. Well, I'm not getting discard attacked. Do I need another action? I might. Let's do it. Yes, here we go. I can shop in Probably don't need too many shops. I mixed this up. I should have developed nomads. I should have played an inn first in case I found the develop. Shit. I mean, I have to trigger this shuffle. It's not the worst shuffle to trigger. Am I discarding these? Maybe inn and copper I discard. Top deck, wheelwright and develop. So that's a wheelwright on top. I could shop, play wheelwright, Margrave for something. But maybe I want to play... Maybe the wheelwright's wrong. I want to get into... I want to find the develop and get rid of that curse. Gain an action. I don't want to gain... I don't think I want to gain another shop. Eight money. I'm not playing this shop. I'm just going to develop the curse, I think. I do have a second develop. We'll worry about that next turn. I have only one witch's hut. What's down there? Silver. Silver, inn, and copper. So there's an inn down there. But that doesn't help me top deck a Margrave. I should probably get Margrave something. No, another Nomads. Nomads Margrave. Then one develop can be for Nomads and a gainer. The other develop to handle curses. Or do I go Nomads Witch's Hut? I feel like, I mean, I'm fairly likely to be finding villages, right? 1, 2... I've already got 3 Margraves, so maybe it's just Witch's Hut. What are we going to discard here? See, oh, we don't get attacked. Excellent. I think this wheelwright might have been a mistake. Okay, if I discard wheelwright for action, okay, develop wheelwright for action, or discard wheelwright for action, develop nomads into shop Witch's Hut, play Hamlet, then what do I discard? For more actions. Maybe I just discard the wheelwright for action. Play the Margrave. Develop nomads into shop witch's hut. Play the inn. Discard copper X. Maybe this. I could discard. Let's do this. I have to discard 2 cards. I have a curse somewhere. Winning this turn is not totally out of the question, right? Pretty unlikely though. But we have to watch piles. We might need to score this turn. Although I feel like their deck is not quite as together as mine. Maybe even develop silver discard here. These shops are not gonna, they have nothing left to trigger on though, except for develop. So what if I discard Hamlet shop? Oh man, inn is such a bad card to play. The on-gain effect is really good, but it's so bad to play. Is there a win here? Develop Hamlet into shop. I would need 6 more gains. 6 gains in total. I could just try and draw on as much as possible. Discard, develop silver. I'm not drawing back. The curse is in my discard. I'm not going to get back to that. Let's do this. Shop is only going to trigger on develop though. I don't think I have another Margrave. I think I discarded a Margrave. Discards Hamlet and Margrave. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, man. It's just too bad that even the silver is kind of annoying me now. But if I develop it, it has to be in a state. Okay, hold on. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, because I have to discard 2 of these cards. This is bad, but I just want to draw on as far as possible. Interesting. There's no way I trigger this shuffle, right? Well, what have I been discarding? I feel like I should just buy an in and put in and Margrave up top. Because even if I play this Witch's Hut, no guarantee. Oh yeah, I've lost track of what's down there. I think I just buy an in. Like, not quite a guarantee I draw to another action card, but very likely. So do I just go in Margrave? Yeah. I'm getting cursed too, man. Brutal. Very well might be a win this turn. Wheelwright to gain a shop. Give out 2 curses, buy a curse. Or maybe just develop stuff. I think I should play in first here to keep up as many shop targets as possible. I could play in, worst case, like discard Hamlet, develop. Just play the next Margrave. Wheelwright, gain shops. Eventually give out at least 1 curse with Witch's Hut. As long as I have enough money, if I give out a curse, then if I can go like Duchy 2 curses, that's enough. So maybe this. Shop. Hamlet. Don't quite need more actions yet. Yeah, so this is going to be shop, wheelwright, discard like that. Let's go Hamlet, shop for action, shop, Witch's Hut. So I think shops are basically done. Let's go like this. In. Maybe I keep the silver so I can afford Duchy. Let's go like that. Another curse. I can even can I develop into points? I don't think so. Well, I can actually give out... Oh, wait, no, I have to do... Let's do it like this. Yay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would love to find one more money. And we do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever. Let's just... Province. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Develop can do some weird things. Payload here is a little... not a lot of good cards that give you money when you play them. I feel like I was overshopped. How many did I have in the end? 7? There's one in the trash. I don't remember if I trashed a shop. Maybe, I think I might have trashed a shop for like Nomad's Hamlet. Yeah, obviously you want to do a discard attack every turn. Curses ended up being more impactful than I thought, at least in terms of the score at least. But this number of curses in your deck on a board like this is gonna give you a real bad time. Alrighty. Fun. Thanks for watching.